Hello, good morning. Welcome to a quick morning flow. This can be done every day or just days that the body is asking for more movement, whatever it may be. I'm glad you made it. Let's start in a comfortable seat, relaxing your hands on your thighs, rolling your shoulders down your back, connecting your tailbone down to the earth and lengthening up through the spine, the crown of the head, and closing your eyes if you haven't already. Let's begin to tune into our breath. Noticing how quickly or slowly you're breathing. And trying to lengthen each inhale and then each exhale even longer than the inhale. You can take a slight tuck of your chin, lengthening up the spine even more. And closing your mouth, begin to breathe exclusively in and out your nose. Big belly breaths, inhaling as you fill your belly up with air, and exhaling, allowing your belly to deflate. This is our Ujjayi breath, and this pranayama we'll be using throughout the practice. Taking a moment to observe the sounds around you. It doesn't matter what you're doing later, right now, because we're here for the next few moments to give our bodies some love. And slowly you can begin to blink your eyes open, arriving back in our space, on our mats. Let's inhale, reaching your arms up overhead, really wide with your arms extending through your fingers. And exhale, flip your palms down and send those hands down towards the ground, tapping your fingertips. Inhale, flip the palms, reach up, look up. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, flip the palms, reaching up. And exhale, pressing them down. Inhale, flipping our palms, reaching up. Up here this time we're going to interlace the fingers, press the palms away. As you exhale, press your palms to the sky, lengthening the arms, really pressing up through the palms, relaxing the shoulders down the back. Inhale, drawing your elbows back behind your ears, just a little bit energetically. And exhale, you can tuck your chin in towards your chest. As you gaze down, pressing those palms up, feel that extension. The tension may be releasing. Inhaling your head back through center. And exhale, release the hands, sending them down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to move on to all fours. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. You can tap the tops of the feet out here, just giving some life into the feet after sitting. Nice. And slowly take a deep inhale, big belly breath. And exhale, we're gonna pull the belly in, drawing the belly button in towards the spine, releasing your head down. Cat. Pressing the ground away through the bottoms of your hands and the tops of your feet. And on your next inhale, dropping the belly, lift your tailbone, looking up. You can tuck your toes, finding a little space here as you press down into those toes, into your hands. And exhale, tops of the feet to the mat. Press the ground away and draw your belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, opening up your heart, your chest, lifting that tailbone. And exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. And just keeping one breath, one movement. Cats and cows in your own time. I invite you to bring in any intuitive movement. Maybe some circles on the back wall with your tailbone or your head, maybe both. And doing whatever intuitive movement on one side, on the other. And slowly coming back to center, pressing the ground away, pulling your belly in. We're going to inhale our right arm, left leg out simultaneously. Reaching your right fingertips forward, your gaze is down, arm on the outside of the right ear, and your left foot can even flex to square that left hip. Beautiful yogi feet with the flex, or point if that's your vibe. Inhale as you reach, pressing the ground away. And exhale, bringing that elbow and knee towards each other as you round the back like a cat. Inhale to reach out. And exhale, rounding the back, elbow coming in towards the knee. Inhale, reaching out. And exhale. Inhale, extending all the way out again. Let's soften that right hand and that left leg back down. You can wag your tail here, taking a cat and a cow. And then coming to the other side. Meeting me back in center. Inhale, that left arm, right leg out. Reaching with your left hand forward. Arm is to the outside of the left ear. Extending your right leg back. You can flex or point the foot, squaring that right hip. Inhale. And exhale, drawing your knee and elbow in towards each other, rounding the back like a cat. Inhale to reach, extending everything out. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reaching everything out. You can soften your left hand down, your right leg, wagging your tail. Inhale, neutral spine, pressing that ground away. Tucking your toes, you can lift your knees and start to send your hips up towards the sky, straightening your legs, at whatever amount feels good today. Being really, really gentle here. First down dog of the day. And slowly inhale as you bend that left knee a lot as you send your right heel down towards the ground. Feeling the length in the hamstring. Inhale to switch, bending your right knee a whole lot and sending your left heel down towards the ground. Inhale, you can take this a few times walking your dog. And don't feel that your heel needs to touch the ground. It doesn't. Just extending that leg down and back. If your heel does touch the ground, maybe you try to lift your toes. Just for fun, exploring what's available in the body today. Each day being so different. Beautiful. Inhale, straightening your legs or keeping them at a nice bend here. We're going to come high on our tippy toes and walk your feet towards your hands. Coming into a forward fold in the top of your mat. Relaxing your head. Again, being super generous with the knees. You can bend them as much as it feels good. And releasing your hands from the ground or from hanging like a rag doll and bringing them to opposite elbows. I like to bring my hands inside the elbow creases to add a little bit of extra weight here. Hanging forward, you can shift your weight to the left, to the right, or just stay here in the center. Allowing yourself to be heavy. Maybe you bend your knees a lot, resting your belly on your thighs. Targeting more of the lower back. And the backs of the shoulders. Playing, feeling. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhaling through your nose. And exhaling, Ujjayi. And slowly releasing your hands to hang like a rag doll. Bending into your knees. Inhale to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Standing nice and tall at the top, turning your palms open towards me. Inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Softening your shoulders down the back. You can close your eyes. Taking a moment here in this space. Inhaling, reaching up, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Your hands can come towards your shins as you straighten the spine. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming back, halfway lift, flat back. And from here, bringing your hands down to the mat, let's step it back to a plank, pressing the ground away, super strong. Pressing into each fingertip. You can come high on your toes, separating your feet about a fist apart. If you'd like to make it a tiny bit easier, you can separate your feet wider. The wider the feet, the easier the plank will feel today. 1 more deep breath, inhale. And exhaling our knees back down towards the mat, sitting back on your heels, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, prayer passes through third eye to heart center. Let's make our way to our butts. You can cross your ankles, passing your bottom over top and extending your legs out in front of you. Coming into a forward bend. Inhale, reaching your arms up, lengthening straight up through your fingers and flexing your feet to feel that length in the toes. Inhale. And exhale, keeping a tall spine. Let's reach our arms all the way out in front of us. You can soften the hands here to either sides of the legs, or maybe wrapping your hands around the outsides of the feet. Really taking whatever variation you feel called to. If your knees feel they want to bend, you can also bend. Keeping that length in your back, you can soften your head over. Maybe after some time here with bent knees, you like to straighten them a little more. But no pressure. You don't need to perform here. It's just you and your mat. One more deep breath in this forward bend. And slowly, as you're ready, walking your hands up your legs, rolling up through the spine, sitting nice and tall. We're going to bend our right leg, bringing the inside of the foot to the inner left thigh. Inhale to square your hips over that left foot, so gazing straight over that left leg. It doesn't need to come in any specific amount on this right side. Just feeling this length, still shooting our toes up. Inhale to reach nice and high. And exhale, slowly coming just over the left foot this time. No need to do anything specific, except allow your body to be heavy. Maybe you kiss your knee. Any variation. Taking a few breaths. Option to walk your right hand to the outside of the left foot. Finding a deeper stretch in the lower right side of the back. And on your next inhale, you can begin to walk your hands up your leg again, stacking through the spine, sitting nice and tall. We're going to bring our left hand to the outside of the right knee and walk the right hand behind the back, finding a twist, gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale to lengthen up through the spine, and exhale to twist. One more deep breath here. Slowly walking your hands back through the center, tucking that left foot in, coming into a butterfly, taking a few little waves of our wings, or switch sides. Extending your left leg out your right leg out nice and straight. Your left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh, squaring your shoulders over your hips, reaching up on your inhale, and exhale, sending the body forward, softening. Again, any variation, leading with your navel, heart, and then crown. You can add the left hand to the outside of the right foot to Lengthen the left side of the lower back. Keeping your breath, your focus. One more deep breath here. And slowly on your next inhale, walking your hands up the leg, rolling through the spine, sitting nice and tall. Inhale your right hand over to your left knee and your left hand come behind the back, finding a twist. Gazing over your left shoulder, inhale. To lengthen the spine and exhale, twist. Keeping life in that right foot, those toes shooting up to the sky. And slowly on your next inhale, coming back through center, you can bend your right knee. Coming back, soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. You can take a few butterfly flaps of your wings. And then settling. You can bring your hands to the ankles if this is more comfortable at this moment. Or slowly you can soften them down to your feet. Maybe you massage the soles of your feet with your thumbs. And feeling the space in the hips as we open them. Inhale, lengthening up through your spine. And exhale, extending over your feet. Thinking belly, heart, crown passing through, as if you're almost looking over the edge of a cliff, a pond. Your elbows can stay in towards your body, or as you come farther down, if it's available to you, maybe you drop your elbows in front of your knees. Wherever you are, just keeping that spine nice and long as you gaze forward. Keeping your tailbone connected to the ground. And slowly, we're gonna come back up. Little tall spine, bringing your hands to the outsides of the knees. You can close your legs. Nice. Slowly, we're going to bring our left leg straight and cross the right foot in a figure four. Your right foot comes just above your left knee, flexing into that right foot. We're going to inhale our hands behind us to support, pressing our chest forward. And you can slowly begin to bring your left foot flat on the ground. Any space that your left foot would like to go, maybe closer into you. Inhale. And exhale, Ujjayi. energetically sending that right knee out and open. This is an incredible hip opener, and it's nice love for our lower backs. Opening up your heart. One more breath here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, Ujjayi. Slowly straightening that left leg back out. Uncrossing your right leg. You can knock your knees out and switching sides. Bringing that left foot on top of the right thigh, just above the knee. Hands can settle behind you, and slowly, as you're ready, sliding that right foot in. Any variation of this asana here, up to you and your level, how you'd like to bring this right foot in again. Your practice is personal. It's not necessarily how it looks when I do it. It's not necessarily what you see on photos online. It's really how it feels for you. Let's forget all the things we've seen and just feel. Flexing into that left foot. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, Ujjayi. And slowly on that next inhale, you can slide your right foot out. Undo that left foot. Let's come back to Baddha Konasana, butterfly. You can flap your wings a few times and then slowly inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale, folding forward. Keeping that spine straight as you extend through the crown of your head. Lengthening through the spine. If you'd like to drop it down lower with your straight spine, you can. And gently stacking vertebrae by vertebrae, rounding up through the back. Let's bring our hands to the outsides of the knees, inhaling to close the legs. Exhale, rolling down nice and slow. You can reach your hands out in front of you as you round through the back. Nice. Reaching those hands up and over. Inhale. And exhale, lift the feet and the arms and bring them in towards each other, massaging your lower back. You can hug your shins in towards your body. Inhale, reaching those legs out in front of you. We're going to hug the right knee in, just the right knee, and send it over towards the left side, bringing that left hand to the outside of the right knee, and then extending your right arm out 90 degrees, gazing over your right fingertips. Supine twist. Inhale through the nose. This time, exhale out the mouth, releasing your jaw. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth, releasing your jaw. And gently, slowly bringing your knees back into your heart center, hugging them in, and then you can extend them both out, lengthening both legs, feeling both sides before you bend in the left knee. Right hand can come to the outside of the left knee as you allow it to fall over to the right side. Extend your left arm out 90 degrees, gazing over your left fingertips. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. Just switching up the breath, softening our jaws, releasing any tension we may have been holding. Each exhale softening a little bit more, melting into the ground. And slowly, on your next inhale, hugging both knees back in to center. We're gonna bring our hands behind the thighs and roll up and down the spine, massaging the whole back a few times until you come up to a seat. Relaxing your hands on your thighs as we started. Thank yourself for taking this time of your day for you. Bringing your hands to heart center. Taking this moment for gratitude, for showing up to practice for yourself, for your body, your beautiful body, and all that it's able and capable of. And for this space, holding the place of our sacred practice. Bringing your hands up to your third eye. The light in me honors, loves, and respects the light in you. Namaste. See you next time.